Hi everyone, today I want to show you how you can speed up your Windows 10 PC. We are going to start with things that you can do right now to improve your computer's performance, and at the very end I also want to talk through a few things to be aware of. So when you are in the market for your next PC, it will be as fast as possible. All right, let's start speeding things up. Tip number one, you want to make sure that your Windows 10 is up to date. Microsoft is constantly working on performance enhancements, and there are always new drivers coming out. These can impact your performance. To check for updates, let's go down to the taskbar, and within the search field type in update. Okay, let's type here update. Okay, so what we have to type here? Update. Okay, so at the very top, let's click on the best match option for check for updates. This opens up Windows update, and at the very top you can see whether you are currently up to date. Below you can also click on the check for updates to see if there are any additional updates to install. If you are see any updates or new drivers to install on your PC, I recommend going ahead and installing those. Okay, so let's go on next tip. Okay, so tip number two, you can disable startup apps. You probably remember when you first bought your PC, it booted up a lot quicker than it does today. As you install more and more apps on your computer, unfortunately, it gets slower and slower. Much of this is due to apps that start up when you boot your machine or computer. To see what all of these apps are, let's go down to the taskbar within the search field. Okay, let's type in startup apps. And next, let's click on the best match option. This opens up a screen where we can see all of the different apps startup with our computer. Over on the left hand side, you can see the name of the apps. You can also see whether it's currently turned on or off, and over the right hand side you can also see the impact that it has on the startup time. Now before you can go through this list and just say, hey, I'm going to turn all of these off, keep in mind that some of them are good to have start up with your computer. For example, I use Microsoft OneDrive. Okay, so I use Microsoft OneDrive to back up all of my files. So I want OneDrive to start up with my computer. However, there might be some that maybe you don't really use and it has a big impact on the startup time. For example, I don't really use this one Google Drive in my PC. So I will just turn off this. Okay, so I can click on the toggle to turn off this. Okay, so let's as I scroll down the list, here too I see that I have the send the note OneNote tool. I don't really use that. Okay, actually I don't really use that, and it's currently turned on. So I will turn that off. Once I'm all done with my changes, I can simply close this window to have the changes take effect. Tip number three, uninstall apps that you are no longer using, or maybe even apps that you never use at all. When you leave these apps on your computer, they are taking up space and they could even be running in the background. To remove apps, once again, just like we have been doing in the uh, entire video, let's go down to the taskbar, and within the search field type in add or remove programs. Okay, next click on the best match. This opens up and apps and features. If we look down, just a little bit on the list, you will see all the different apps that you have installed on your computer. Over on the right hand side, you can see how much space the apps consumes, and you can also see when you installed the apps. Okay, so this list by default is sorted by the name. By if we click on the this, we can also change it. Like if we are going to click here, we can click change into size. Okay, so here some drive space, you can find the biggest consumers of the space. To remove the apps, you can simply click on it, and then you could go to the uninstall now. Now one word of caution before you start going through and uninstalling many different apps. You might have some apps appear on the list that maybe you are not familiar with. Here, for example, you have Microsoft Visual C plus. Keep in mind that many other apps will reference these different libraries, so just go through and delete things that you are aware of and you know that you absolutely no longer need. Tip number 4, you can free up storage space very easily with Windows 10. If you are consuming a lot of hard drive space, that can also slow down your computer, just like we have been doing all along. Let's go down to the taskbar and let's type in storage settings, and next let's click on the best match. This opens up storage settings, and first uh, I want to show you how you can manually review how much hard drive space you are using, and how you can manually clear some of that. Up right here, you can see your hard drive, and it will show you how much you are currently consuming now. Right now, I still have quite a bit of space, but especially if you're consuming a very high percentage, you will likely see some performance degradation. If you are wondering where is all that space actually going down below, you can see a breakdown of what's contributing that uses. Here in my, I can see other people's system and reserved, apps and feature, temporary files, and others. These one I have. Okay, so this is my bulk of usage. Let's say I want to know, well, within any of these files are actually taking up all that space. I can click on this, and I can click on this and I can see and I can go through, and I can manually free up some of that space as an alternative. Maybe I want the computer to manage the space for me. Okay, so here you are able to see here a storage sense can automatically free up space by getting rid of files you don't need, like temporary files and content in your recycle bin. So this is storage sense. You can on it, and it will configure a storage sense. Means it helps to free up the space. Okay, so here you are able to see your hard drive, and here how many storages available. There are 468 GB. Whatever you have device, it's according to your device what was the storage available in your device. Okay, and this is the storage what I have used here. Okay, so I have used total 156 GB. And what is the space which is free in my in storage, means in my laptop or whatever I'm using, computer, PC. So there are 311 GB space which is free. Okay, so this is the tip number 4. From this tip, you are able to speed up your window 10. So I don't want this, so I will turn off this. Okay, so this all about the tip number 4. Let's go on the tip number 5. Tip number 5, if your PC is still going extremely slow and you really just feel like giving up, don't worry, you can also go back to the original state when you first got your PC. Down below in the search field, let's type in reset this PC. Okay, let's type in here reset this PC and click on the best match. This opens up the recovery view, and right up here you can reset your PC. When you click on the get started, you can decide to keep your files on your PC, or you could simply remove everything and start from scratch. All right, if you now see the better performance from your computer, please give this video a thumbs up. To see more videos like this in future, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to see me cover any other topic on this channel, leave a comment down below. All right, well, that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want more tips related to this, means related to how can you speed up Windows 10, so you can comment down below. So that's all in this video, and bye guys, and see you.